Have you ever wanted to fight alongside the fishes? Well, we're about to do it here at the beautiful Atlantis. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First up first, Ice Cold from the United States of America. And they'll be facing the Myth from Mexico.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the blue trunks with blue trim. Ice Cold. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico. Wearing the red trunks with blue trim. The Myth.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Good straight right hand. And he drops him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Good counter punching. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Those counter punches have to hurt. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Perfect counter shot. Nice counter. Nice counter shot. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
You feel good? Don't be looking there for one. Listen, the fight's not over yet. You gotta go out there and win. He's not getting back up. Good work at that kid, that jab. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe.
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, or you were still letting your power.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back in.
About the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Just back behind your jab basics, get your rhythm back, then we go again.
Beautiful, beautiful. That's it.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get that jab back. Just box him. Just good, kid.
You're doing good. Same again. Don't change.
Here we go for round two. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nope, that hook won't score. Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Do you believe what we're seeing? Well done with that counter shot. Misses with the jab. That counter shot lands. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They exchange punches. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. It's all offense, all the time. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Beautiful counter punch. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And he scores with the counter. A perfect counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second.
Get that jab back. Just box it.
Let's get it started in round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? He threw a punch and just got countered. And he misses with that straight left. The There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This may do it. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch, counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Catch and shoot. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. Misses with the right uppercut. There's a counter shot. That punch lands. You'd like to see more jabs. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go to the fourth round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Good counter punching. And the myth has been knocked down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
I got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He blocks the right uppercut. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he scores with the counter. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
On the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round.
And there's the bell for round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and the preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes and so as to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
His stamina is off the charts. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Misses with the straight left. Good counter punching. A straight right just misses. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Tried to score with a jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. The stamina is off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
This is the beginning of round 6. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice counter. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, boxing. Frustrating, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Is he going to punch himself out, though? And this puller right there, stumbling around in potholes. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Catch and shoot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the Samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one side. Really neat. Very beautifully, very alliterated. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Yes. Really neat. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. Little battle raps for you. So come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. Too nice.